All right, for our younger ones, at our school here at Blake, we will be doing, instead of matching French horn to French horn, like the cards to their identical match, we will be doing them based on their categories. So I have lined up here, we have our woodwinds. Say woodwinds. You may say percussion. Would you say brass? And strings. So instead, as long as you've got a good amount of space, you can modify this however you want if you've got less space. But I'm going to try to, what you could do to modify it is instead you could hold them or have them in a basket of some sort to give you more working space. In fact, after I laid them out, I wondered if maybe that would be the preferred way, but I feel like this way gives you the opportunity to see them all laid out. And then I'm just gonna stack them in 4 stacks. If you have the space, feel free to have them lined up down or over, or however you wanna have them lined up so that they are shown that they are with the woodwinds. But again, for this amount of space and the fact that I have them laid out, instead of holding them in my hands, I am gonna stack them under here. So let's start with French horn. It's a brass. Oboe. It is a woodwind. Trombone. No. No. It is a brass. Cymbals. It is a percussion. We often check every category, even though it might obviously look like, oh, it goes with percussion. We often check every category. These instruments do look different from the different kinds of families, but sometimes when we do 3-part cards, 2 things could look very similar but be different, and so it's always good to follow where we check all of them. Bassoon. Here's the match. Xylophone. Xylophone gets its name because it's made out of wood, and xyloid is the Latin word for wood. I hope that as you and your family explore these, you will get to learn all sorts of wonderful tidbits. Flute. Woodwind. Bass. Is a string. Viola. Violas look a lot like a violin, but they are not the same. Timpani. As you saw in your percussion worksheet, a timpani is a percussion. Tuba is a brass. clarinet. Clarinet is a woodwind. Cello is a string. Snare drum is percussion. So now we have classified all of the different kinds of instruments that were provided in the packet.